The main role of anti-submarine warfare helicopters is to protect the fleet from enemy submarines. These helicopters are fitted with sophisticated sensors and are armed with missiles and torpedoes to track and hunt down enemy boats. Usually, anti-submarine warfare helicopters also perform anti-shipping and search and rescue tasks. So which is the best anti-submarine warfare helicopter in the world? Number 10. Z-9EC. The Z-9EC Naval Anti-Submarine Warfare Helicopter is a further development of the Harbin Z-9. The Z-9EC version was produced for the Pakistan Naval Air Arm. It is equipped with pulse compression radar, low-frequency dipping sonar, and other systems. The Z-9EC is armed with lightweight torpedoes. It is used aboard Pakistan Navy's F-22P Zulfiqar-class frigates. Number 9. SH-2G Super Seasprite. The Common SH-2G Super Seasprite is a modernized and upgraded version of the previous SH-2 Seasprite. This helicopter is no longer used by the U.S. Navy. However, it is still actively used by Egypt, New Zealand, and Poland. The Super Seasprite is a ship-based long-range anti-submarine helicopter. Secondary missions are search and rescue, anti-shipping, liaison, and utility operations. It is also used for surveillance and over-the-horizon targeting. This helicopter has a low-frequency dipping sonar, onboard radar, front-mounted FLIR system, aquatic data processor. This helicopter can be fitted with various armament. Number 8. SH-3 Sea King. The S-61 was developed by Sikorsky in the late 1950s primarily for the carrier-based anti-submarine warfare role. It made its first flight in 1959. It was adopted by the U.S. Navy as the SH-3 Sea King. It has been retired from the U.S. Navy. However, various versions of this anti-submarine warfare helicopter are in service with a number of countries around the world. The Sea King, it was the world's first amphibious helicopter. The helicopter has a watertight boat-like hull. It has pontoons with floating bags that give the Sea King a capability to land on water. The Sea King has a dipping sonar and sonobuoys for submarine detection. This ASW helicopter had a capability to carry a nuclear depth charge. Some of this later versions, such as SH-3H, carried 2 Mk-46-44 anti-submarine torpedoes. Number 7. Westland Sea King. The Westland Sea King is a British license-produced version of the Sikorsky S-61 known in the U.S. Navy as the SH-3 Sea King. Westland Helicopters acquired rights to produce this helicopter in the United Kingdom. This helicopter was fitted with British avionics and carried different ASW equipment than its American counterpart. The Westland Sea King has been exported to a number of countries. Royal Navy has retired its fleet of Sea King ASW helicopters and replaced the type by a modern Augusta-Westland AW159, also known as the Merlin. However, various anti-submarine warfare versions of the Westland Sea King are still operational around the world. Number 6. Ka-27PL. The Kamov Ka-27 helicopter was developed for the Soviet Navy. It was adopted in 1982. The first production variant was the Ka-27PL, known in the West as Helix A. Its export version is the Ka-28. Currently it is in service with various countries. The Ka-27 retains Kamov's well-proven contra-rotating coaxial rotor configuration. This helicopter has no tail rotor, what allows to reduce footprint on ships. This anti-submarine warfare helicopter is extremely stable and easy to fly, and automatic height hold, automatic transition to and from the hover and auto-hover are possible in all weather conditions. The Ka-27PL has all the usual ASW and ESM equipment including dipping sonar and sonobuoys as well as search radar. The Ka-27M is a recent version that is being tested and evaluated by the Russian Navy. It has got new radar and some other improvements. Number 5. AW159 Wildcat. The Augusta-Westland AW159 is a modern naval helicopter. It was developed to replace the successful Westland Lynx. Even though it looks similar to the Westland Lynx, it has significant design differences. 95% of the components are new and only 5% are interchangeable with the latest versions of the Lynx. In 2014 it has been adopted by the Royal Navy as the Wildcat. Also, it was selected by the South Korean Navy and actually won competition against the American MH-60R Seahawk. The AW159 is a small helicopter, but it carries modern sensors, including an active dipping sonar. It can carry 2 Sting-Ray torpedoes or depth charges. Number 4. Z-18F. The Z-18F is a specialized anti-submarine version of the Chinese Z-18 helicopter. Chinese call this helicopter the Sea Eagle. It was developed by Changhe Aircraft Industry Group. The Z-18 is already in service with Chinese military and it seems that it is being produced in large numbers. It will gradually replace older Z-8 naval helicopters. This helicopter is equipped with surface search radar, dipping sonar, sonobuoys, and FLIR turret. It can carry up to 4 lightweight torpedoes or missiles. It seems that this helicopter is fitted with a data link and can target cruise missiles from frigates and destroyer escorts on its targets. Number 3. NH-90. The NH-90 is an international project. It was jointly developed by France, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands. It was developed as a NATO helicopter for the 90s, hence its name. A large number of these helicopters have already been built. This helicopter was developed for autonomous anti-submarine warfare and anti-ship roles. Its advanced mission suite includes a 360-degree search radar, dipping sonar, forward-looking infrared, magnetic anomaly detector, and electronic surveillance measures. The NH-90 is capable of all-weather day and night operations even during high sea states. There is also an NH-90 tactical transport helicopter version for assault transport and utility roles. Number 2. AW101. The Augusta Westland AW101 was jointly developed by British and Italian companies. Previously it was known as Eurocopter EH-101. However, later Augusta and Westland helicopters merged and formed Augusta Westland. This naval helicopter was designed to replace the Sea King and made its first flight in 1987. It is in service with a number of countries. Some countries use the name Merlin for this helicopter. The AW101 is a modern naval helicopter. It is fitted with dipping sonar and sonobuoys. However, systems and equipment vary from customer to customer. It has the power and performance for autonomous anti-submarine warfare missions. Number 1. MH-60R Seahawk. The MH-60R Seahawk is a multi-mission helicopter, operated by the U.S. Navy. It is also referred as Romeo. It is a further development of the SH-60B Seahawk. Development began in 1993. It was designed to combine features of the SH-60B and SH-60F anti-submarine warfare helicopters. First low-rate initial production helicopters were remanufactured formed the SH-60BS. However, subsequent helicopters were newly built. The MH-60R was first deployed in 2009. Currently this helicopter is used by the US Navy and Royal Australian Navy. Main missions of the MH-60R Seahawk are anti-submarine warfare and anti-surface warfare. This helicopter can detect and track submarines and surface ships and attack with torpedoes and missiles.